What is going on, everybody? DJ Mines here. Okay, so look, Bitmain just released the KA3s, and now they're giving us more ASIC. So it's called the D9. That's right, that big old D. D9, and it's almost $9,000. Let's talk about it. I swear Bitmain has lost their damn mind. $8,500 for the new D9. This is 1,770 gigahash, 2,839 watts, and 1.60 joules. So, I mean, on paper, the specs are nice, but that price point, absolutely absurd. This is just madness. And so, like I said, February 13th at 10 a.m. Now, there is some good that we'll talk about in a minute. Now, this may be my ignorance to not paying attention to Bitmain, but it looks like there's a really big push for the D9. You can see here, they're going to have a massive panel. I'm assuming here they're going to be talking about how great Dash is and try to push it out there. And there's a lot of people on this panel, the sparkling faces, speakers, and everything. Now, the good thing is, and I would strongly recommend you do this, it looks like they're giving away 2 Antminer D9s. It doesn't say how to do it. It does say like and retweet. Maybe, I would definitely, and I'm going to like and retweet this, and then also do my best to watch it from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. And you never know, maybe you'll win this nearly $9,000 machine. So why not? If you know a lot about Dash, definitely let me know. The only thing I know about it is it's super OG, and we'll talk more about that in a minute. So if we look at the KA3, just to give you a price difference, this was going for $6,300. Definitely the best machine, arguably the best machine on the market, at least from profitability stance. And that's only $6,300. Why in the world is this $8,500? After tariffs, we're close to 10 G's. How much is shipping? You definitely could hit $10,000 for one machine, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. And I do want to give a shout out to Fully Electric. If you don't know him, he's an OG, awesome viewer of mine. And I love this guy. I listened to him for ASIC advice. And he said, wow, years ago, I paid less than $2,000 for 16 D7s each. Think about that. You could get 4 of those and still be cheaper than the price of one of these. And that was the D7, so the version right before the D9. I would like to upgrade all of them, but what the heck? With the $8,000 price tag, it's actually close to $9,000 fully electric, close to $9,000. Man, we need more manufacturers in the space with efficiency miners, because Bitmain, you know, this is absolutely no reason to charge $8,000 plus for the D9. And honestly, I couldn't agree with you more on that fully electric. This is just absolute madness. So let's go ahead and look at Panda's proof of work sheet. I actually didn't see Dash on this, but I went ahead and looked it up anyways on CoinMarketCap. And this is where things start to get a little bit interesting or a little bit better. Definitely let me know what you think. This is a top 100 coin. In fact, it's actually ranked number 66. And I was like, wow, how do I not know about this coin besides asking around? And people told me, oh yeah, it's super old, man. That thing's OG. In 2017, its all-time high was $1,286. Oh my goodness. And it looked like it ran for quite some time, to be honest with you. Probably, 6 months or so, maybe even more. And then in the 21 bull run, it was good. It was nothing too crazy. Got up to around the $400 mark. So it's good. But if you look at the overall chart, besides like those bull runs, nothing crazy, but that's not the most uncommon thing in the crypto world. So now it's time to talk about profitability. And I have to say, this is quite disappointing. At my electric rate of 17 cents, which is straight garbage, you'd be making about $13.61 a day. Oh, that's very concerning for me. Why is it so low? When the KA3 was announced, this baby was making $50, $60 on ASIC miner value. Why is this so low? Yes, of course, a lot of that has to do with my electric rate. I mean, you could look at 10 cents if you want. At 10 cents, it upgrades us to $20, so another $5, right? But you get the point. This is not like the number one ASIC. This is not like the number one thing to get. Oh my God, why does it say the E9 would make $51? Whoa, that's something to look at. $51 a day. Different video. Holy crap, I never noticed that. But you can see what I'm saying here. It's nothing like, wow, like the KA3 was, or even the K7 still is. And so I want to look at this website as well. I'm not sponsored by Mind the ASIC. Just a lot of people have been talking about it, and I think it's a pretty decent looking website, just to get a second opinion here. So the D9 is getting $16.39 at 17 cents kilowatt. And why I'm really liking this website, especially for videos, instead of going all the way to the bottom of the page, look, I want to change it to 10 cents. Boom, we're done. How freaking cool is that, man? I love this website so far, assuming that it's accurate. D9 making $21.16 a day. So let's have some fun here. I'm going to use 10 cents for this example. $21.16 times 30, and that's $634 in a month after power costs. Let's do that times 12. So in a year, $7,617. You certainly wouldn't be breaking even in a year, though it's hard to say how many of these miners will come online. Has this been pre-mined? Are they already using it? And maybe that's why it's only a third. Or is it going to get that much worse? Is it when all these come on that $21 all of a sudden becomes $6, $7? I don't know. And I feel like at $8,500, that is not a risk that I would be willing to take personally. But there's going to be a lot of Timmies that do it. Hey, you know what? Maybe it'll work out for them. But for me, oh man, even coughing up, 6K, 7K for the KA3 is very hard to justify. And the K7, I want to get those around the 5K mark, which isn't going to happen. I know it's not going to happen, but I can try around that mark. But the D9 is almost 10 Gs. I don't know, man. That's definitely a huge con for me. Using 17 cents here again, man, this looks really nice on mine, the ASIC. You would see about 41% would go straight to the electric company and 58.6% is profit. So it says, yeah, I guess I didn't even have to do the math. $5,981 for the year. Quote unquote profit, not really because you'd be in the hole. So I don't know, you're going to have to see some price appreciation, which I don't think is unrealistic, to be honest with you. I could definitely see the price going up for this and all the cryptocurrencies in general. A major W for Dash and something that I really like is the fact that it is on Coinbase. Whether you use Coinbase or not, whether you appreciate Coinbase or not, you have to respect that getting on Coinbase is not the easiest thing to do. A lot of your favorite coins, your Ergos, your Fluxes, Cadena's not on there, Nervos isn't on there, or you can see it, you can look at the chart, but you can't trade on Coinbase. And Coinbase is massive. Again, feel how you want to about Coinbase, but just the fact that this is already on Coinbase, probably because it's OG and it established itself a long time ago, does hold its weight in gold. But again, I mean, can you justify the price because it's on Coinbase and it's easy to trade? When things are on Coinbase or Robinhood or both, you can get a lot more volume in it. You get a lot more hype from little Timmies out there and little kids. Well, hopefully they're 18 and trading, but you get the point, right? It's a lot easier to trade and a lot easier to market when you're already on Coinbase. So comparing the D9 to the D7, the newest model is getting 1.77 terahash. The numbers doesn't sound good, but hey, it must be for the X11 algorithm. I would assume so. It's the greatest. It's certainly under that 3,000 watt mark, which is what we want to see, right? I don't want to keep going from 3,300 watts and then go to 34 and 4,000. So it's definitely going in the right direction. Similar to the S19 XP, I like that they dropped the wattage like 300 watts. That's really good to see. And the D7 here, the older model, yeah, I mean, 1.286 terahash. I don't know, like that doesn't explode my brain the way the K3 did. But maybe it's because this algorithm doesn't have as much hype, though if it doesn't have as much hype and as many people interested in it, why does it cost so much? Again, it might be the meeting, it's the hype, it's like the artificial hype that they're building. I haven't looked into the project. Let me know if you would like me to look more into this project. And if you're wondering, why does my background look different? It's because it does. I just finished painting. I'll get all the banners and everything back on the wall, but I changed the color. I thought it looked cooler, and I do like it. Since I put some drywall down, I want you to put in hashtag drywall if you made it to this part of the video. I love every single one of you. Do check me out on Discord. If you're looking for ASICs, I have a link for Endless Miner in the description below. I don't get a kickback or benefit. He's a nice guy. He sends us the RTX 4000 series to review. Definitely check him out. He also has 10-cent hosting. You really can't beat that, and he's a really good dude. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. DJ Minds signing out.